because guys feel like, well, we got enough and we can take plays off and somebody's going to cover us, and they don't feel that urgency. That's why the game when they only had 7 players and they won, it showed a lot, and it was probably their biggest win of the year.
Yeah, I don't think anybody would argue that, as Rubio tied up inside. It's probably an underrated defensive team, the Nuggets and DeAndre Ayton. So give the Suns a different look here against Jokic. Long 3, and down it goes.
He's out there strictly for his defense.
They get 8 points in his 36 minutes with Ayton. Takes a nice feed inside for the easy 2. Here is Grant, one of the nice offseason additions, as Murray squares, fires, and connects.
There's no shock.
From deep. 4th win by 25-plus points in 52 games. Jokic inside. Deep 3 on the way from Booker. Can't get it. Long rebound. Rubio right back to Book. Squares, fires, and down it goes. 1-point lead. Murray gets inside with that left hand past Mikal Bridges. Bridges on the drive across the lane. Cut off there. Oubre eyes the clock. Has to take the contested 3. And Kelly continues the hot hand.
Back. He knew that was going in.
Rubio finding Booker. Book counters. One of those dubious records that he'd love to see go away. Hardaway was 0 of 17. Ayton inside. Brings the hammer. Pretty feed from Rubio. It's impressive, EJ, because of doing it with a shorthanded roster, 7 players. And Mikal Bridges knifing down the lane. Able to close out and get a hand up. Here's Murray off to the hot start early, and it will continue. 13 points, 5 of 6 from the field in 7 minutes.
Along with Devin Booker, that one of these 2 guys will lead the league in scoring one day. And people kind of laughed at me about Jamal Murray, but I don't know if they're laughing anymore. Easy jumper to get his rhythm. Got locked into that 3 ball.
Speaking of locked into the 3 ball.
Yeah, but he's locked in, though.
Not a big scoring night, but he had 3 steals. Good night rebounding as Jokic just burrows his way down into the paint. You go back to last night's game, the Suns have now won 4 of the last 5 quarters. As Millsap bangs his way over on the right side of the paint against Diallo. Here is Harris. Boy, you see the explosiveness from Gary Harris, 6th-year player.
And being very effective at, one, making short-range shots and getting fouled.
Monty Williams bringing some of the Sun starters back, and
the bench is on borrowed time. If you don't get it done, you sit down. That's the way it should be.
Millsap, see that feathery, soft touch.
About letting that go. He thought about it. He missed it. Monty would not like that.
Good recognition, especially when you could do that instead. Jay, by bringing Cam in with the rest of the starters and giving Mikal a breather. Nice drop-off feed. Oubre couldn't get it, but Ayton inside for the follow slam. Connect on the 3. Jokic inside, poked away. Suns get the steal.
Jokic making a mistake, bringing it down.
Oubre runs the floor, and a soul-stealing jam by Tsunami Papi. Next on his first 3. Suns 6 of 16. Murray slips inside, uncontested. Of course, well-documented workouts from a young age with his father, martial arts. Ayton.
I hadn't seen that move.
Well, after tying his season low for rebounds last night in the Suns' rout of the Rockets, Ayton already with a double-double tonight. Harris, tough drive, good finish. And Jamal Murray got things rolling early on. He's got 17 points.
Yeah, Devin's been really quiet here.
Jokic flips it up and in. His coaches, as Booker, like he got bumped there on that screen. Oubre. And Ayton was looking for an and one.
They already know how it's going to develop before you even think about it.
Corner three on the way. Kelly with a knockdown three. And Rubio tied up and turns over. Murray up ahead. Murray with 21.
He's strong. He moves his feet well. Not an easy guy to get shots on.
Jokic, see, just using his size and frame against Kelly Oubre, and Monty Williams wanting a timeout. Much needed win as Jokic can't get that one. Ayton with a rebound. Booker gathers and racing out. And DA with a rebound.
Offensively, they're staying in the game. There you go again.
Booker racing out, drops it off to Kelly Oubre with the left hand punctuation. Previous breakout by Booker. Jokic gets a smaller Kobo on him. Backs down. And
that's a walk in the park. I mean, it's like he's in Central Park just walking. Look what he's doing in that paint.
well, the Chihuahuas saying better be a long chain. Three on the way, and down it goes for Torrey Craig. Kobo tied up. Cam Johnson catch it, shoot, and Cam loads it up from long range. I saw him admiring your outfit a couple of weeks ago, so I think you got your...
That's too tight. That jacket, I don't even know how he's sitting down.
Too tight like 2 chains as Murray raising up for the three.
And he's not really looking to score a ton. I mean, guy that hot should be looking to shoot every time.
Booker on the catch and shoot three. Down it goes. Up until the injury, that's one of the reasons they could afford to release Malik Beasley and Murray almost appeared to step on the midcourt stripe. Diallo closing out, gets a hand up, and Murray. Nuggets with their biggest lead. Cam splits the defenders, gets inside, left hand, and he'll look for the and one. So Nugget team comes in here number 3 defensively in terms of points per game allowed. Nice.
You know, I know the shot's not going, but that one looked good.
Well, that's the one thing that we've seen from Ricky is Millsap, as we noted, shooting a career high from long range with a knockdown there. The Nuggets 11 of 25 from deep. Rubio finds a lane. It's the scoop and the score. As Dozier stepping out on a drive. Won't get it, but the tip and follow scored by Morris and draws the foul.
Rebounding basketball is important, but I'll tell you, Harris is so good at that. Where he's so strong, where he chases you.
Millsap stepping out. Book with a lob. Ayton with the finish. Thunderous left hand over Millsap.
Oh. I mean, he just posterizes people all the time. Look at that. Nah, I'm not taking that three. Hey, Millsap, you take some of this.
Jokic with the spin. And look over the and one. Biggest for the Suns, 9. Murray draws the double team, slips the pass inside. Grant with a 2-hand slam. Rubio thought about it. Murray stays on top for the block. Murray on the drive and the finish. Jokic backing down on Ayton. Just effortless. A 3-point miss there. Up ahead to Booker. They've got numbers. Beautiful pass to Bridges, who runs it down with a 2-hand slam.
That is a beautiful pass there from Devin Booker.
This one coming right down to the wire as the previous 3 have.
And Ayton's at 5 fouls, so he really has to be careful here, but not that careful. What they want.
Murray slips a pass between the legs. Jokic inside with a 2-hand slam. Too strong. Murray leaking out. Murray with a slam.
He's had a game.
Till 108, they will improve to 37-16 on the season. The Suns will slip to 21-32. And get ready to head off to